What's going on, guys? It's Hayden, and I'm bringing you the ISL awards for our Gen 6 throwback season. We'll be giving out the Arceus, Lugia, Mew, and Cosmog awards, which is our MVP, Defensive MVP, Support MVP, and our low tier MVP. We are also going to be doing the all ISL teams for both divisions. So, with that, let's go ahead and jump into our first award. Kicking off, we have the Arceus Award for the Magma Division, which goes to Mega Swampert of the Denver Dracos, who went 18-3 on the season. This award was basically locked up 3 weeks ago, but Mega Swampert over the last 3 weeks continued to pad their lead and just ended up running away with this award. Moving on to the Lugia Award, and it is Mew of the Vancouver Chi-Yu. They actually beat out Hippowdon of the Fiend City Froakies by one hit taken this season, so that last match in Week 8 did matter a lot for this award. Mew was a late riser, with half of its hits taken coming in the last 3 weeks. And moving on to the Mew Award is Politoed of the Denver Dracos. No real shocker here, as it was setting up rain all season for Mega Swampert. And it did come down to the last week, but Politoed, even with taking a forfeit win and not playing, was able to squeak out with this award win. And finally, with the Cosmog Award, we have Scrafty of the Toronto Tyrantrums, finishing 7-1 this season, beating out its teammate Feraligatr, who went 7-4. Scrafty did not see playing time until I believe it was week 5, so all 7 of its knockouts came in the last half of the season. And here we have the All Magma team at the end of week 8. We have Mega Swampert and Politoed of the Denver Dracos. We have Mew of the Vancouver Chi-Yu. All 3 of them should not be a surprise, as they won major awards this earlier in the video. Joining them are Mega Lopunny and Salamence of the Logan Lopunnies, who finished 2nd and 3rd respectively in the MVP race. And then for the last member, Greninja of the Toronto Tyrantrums finished 4th in the MVP race. And the Magma Division was more offensive driven than the Aqua Division, so that's why I put a more emphasis on the all Magma team to be more offensive than more all around, as we'll see later on with the Aqua team. And speaking of the Aqua Division, here is the Arceus Award winning Aegislash of the Dallas Victory Stars. Aegislash went 10-1 this season, helping the Dallas Victory Stars get to a 2 seed heading into the playoffs. And it was very crucial late game, as it would always come in and get 1 or 2 knockouts at the very end of the game to clean things up. And here we have the Lugia Award for the Aqua Division, being Amoonguss of the Detroit Litleos. Didn't even need to play in week 8 to secure this award, taking 31 hits over the course of this season, clearing 2nd place by 6. Just a solid all-around season that you would expect from a defensive mon by Amoonguss, which takes this award. Moving on to the Mew Award for the Aqua Division is my Landorus Therian of my Chicago White Squawks, finishing with 20 utilities used. It was actually a very close race for this, as Crobat, Celebi, and Heatran were all fighting during week 8 and actually all passed Landorus at one point before my battle, but Landorus was able to take it and win the Mew Award for this season. And finally, we have the Cosmog Award, which is also going to a mon on my Chicago White Sox, being the Mega Houndoom, who has had this award since week 1. It did finally fall in week 8, but it was able to secure this award going 8-1 over the course of this season. And here's the all Aqua team for the Gen 6 throwback season. As you can see, there is our MVP Aegislash of the Dallas Victory Stars. There is the Lugia Award winning Amungus of the Detroit Litleos, and the Landris T of my Chicago White Sox, who won the Mew Award. Joining them are the runner-up in MVP, Kieran Black of the Boston Blades, and third place MVP, who actually had that award for most of the season, Mega Scizor of the Wi-Fi Worry Seeds. And then for the last mon, I was between Milotic of the Boston Blades, Celebi of Wales Wailords, and our sixth mon on the screen, Heatran of the Wales Wailords, who took 23 hits this season, which is third most, while also having 13 utilities used this season, which is fourth most. And I thought the combination of that was enough to jump into the all Aqua team. Please let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. And here are just a couple extra, tidbits that I found interesting from this season. The team with the most Pokemon used were the Utah Wees, who finished fourth in the Aqua Division. They brought 15 Pokemon, which includes Latios, Mega Mawile, Cofagrigus, Galvantula, Slacking, Golbat, Blastoise, Arcanine, Golem, Chestnut, Aurorus, Gligar, Typhlosion, Muck, and Umbreon. And the last thing from this awards section is that Aqua Division used 128 total Pokemon compared to 113 from the Magma Division. Every single Pokemon from the Aqua Division also took at least 2 hits during the season, while in the Magma Division, 10 Pokemon total received 1 or less hits during the season, while Regirock of the Denver Dracos was brought to a battle and it never received a hit throughout the season. So that is the lone Pokemon to do that. And that's going to end the awards section, and we are going to have the final power rankings of this season to finish off this video. Please let me know down in the comments which team would win the all Aqua Division or the all Magma Division teams. And as always, thanks for watching.